Well, let's just talk about the season. I know you're excited, aren't you, with the expectations coming in? What's it feel like being a nationally ranked team? What's that feel like being a nationally ranked team?
You know, it feels good. Like last year, we weren't really just talking about, but now we have people talking at us, looking at us, and good teams coming in this year. So we're just gonna do our thing and come on and play ball.
What about offensively? I know that's a concern. I know last year had a couple injuries, but were able to maintain and really got hot there late in the year. You expected some carryover offensively from how you guys ended last year into this year?
Yeah, we got a lot of more quicker people up on front with us. And we got a lot of big on the inside and the outside. We got a lot of small guys that move real good. And we just gonna go into the first game and see how it goes.
Well, and it's going to be here before you know it. In fact, 2 weeks from tonight will be game day for you guys against East Central. Some things you're going to be working on these last couple of weeks to get ready for that opener?
Yeah, we mainly we just working on just coming as a team together up front. Last year we didn't have very much leadership up front, so now we got a couple people stepping up to be leaders, and we all coming together.
And that's so important. Is it team chemistry, leadership? Aren't those valuable assets for a team?
Yeah, they're very, 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 very important. Last year we had a lot of people that tried to step up, and then they took the short seat back and didn't want to do it. But now we got a lot of people that really want to step up and fight to the bill.
Well, obviously had a great career at Oxford High School. How's the transition been getting ready to get your first year of college football here at ICC?
Man, the pace of the game is a lot faster here. I think I'm adjusting to it. It should be a good show.
How about your side of the football? How do you guys feel? I know you're just still in camp, but what about expectations coming into this season from the defensive side of the ball?
The expectation for the defense is very high, especially the line. I mean, we have the bodies to rotate, to give each other breaks and stuff like that, so it should be smooth.
Well, how about the fact that you're a nationally ranked team? What does that feel like? I know preseason rankings, you like to be ranked at the end of the year, but at least you guys are on the radar nationally. How do you guys approach that as a team, these preseason rankings?
We just go in and attack. I mean, preseason rank is based upon last year. I mean, it really doesn't mean nothing, but we just got to attack it.
Well, and attacking you will in 2 weeks for the season opener. Are there some things you're going to practice, maybe fine-tune the team before we get ready to kick things off on the 29th?
Tackling, running after the ball.
Pretty basic stuff, but our fundamentals, that's pretty important. Finally, what about leadership and team chemistry? Coach Williams was talking about it to the media here today. Obviously very important. You saw that in high school, and it's very important in college as well. Talk about the leadership and the team chemistry of this year's team.
I think we have a lot of leadership, and with chemistry we have a lot of sophomores, returners, and chemistry is pretty good.
Your take on the transition from high school? You had a great career there at Pontotoc High School. How's the transition been getting ready here for your first year of college football at ICC?
It's going pretty well. You know, going from a tee to off the ground, that's of course always hard, but you know, fighting through it. We had gotten through that during the summer, but then we had the month off for required break, and so now we're just not getting back into rhythm again. So it's coming back together. So.
I'll tell you what, last year had a terrific kicker, Tyler Jackson, now at BYU. With you and Dendy, though, coming on board, Coach Williams actually talks about feeling even better at the kicking position that he did a year ago. What about your expectations coming into this season? How do you feel? And obviously a very important aspect of the game, special teams.
Yes, sir. Right now, he's handling most of the kickoffs, and I'm handling most of the punts, but we have a pretty good competition for replacing Tyler at mainly what he did best, which was field goals. And, you know, one day he'll be up, one day I'll be up. You know, it's just back and forth. We're just making each other better every day, right?
I bet that is.
We're going to do pretty well.
Yeah, and that sometimes isn't that a good thing, kind of pushing each other, but yet at the same time you're on the same team, so it's kind of I guess a win-win situation, isn't it?
Yes, friendly competition, but
yes. And finally, special teams. A lot of times it just gets lost in the shuffle. You got to figure on offense, defense, but special teams, it didn't take you long to realize that Coach Williams and the staff here place a lot of emphasis on special teams.
They do, yes, sir. We have time set out every day for special teams meetings, special teams periods, and you know, they're really forcing it on us. like, well, not forcing it on us, but they're really forcing us to emphasize it every day.